Hello you guys, how is your January going so far? I hope you're all doing well. At the beginning of each year, I like to review my purchase decisions of the past year a bit and make up my mind on what I truly want to get this year. So besides the review of my best and worst purchases, which I've done in my previous video, I also like to review my wish list of the last year to see how much I managed to stick to the plan, what I could cross off the list, what might still be on my mind for this year, and what I might have lost my interest in as time has passed. Like the year before, I structured my 2023 wish list into 6 categories. We have ready-to-wear, handbag, shoes, jewelry, accessories, and home. So let's start by having a look at which ready-to-wear pieces I was looking for 1 year ago. Number 1 on my ready-to-wear list was a high-quality winter coat in a warm off-white or cream color. Brand-wise, I was thinking of Max Mara, Joseph, or Toteme, but I was pretty much open to any brand as long as the coat had a good fit, was not too thin, and came in a natural material. For a long time, it didn't look like I would find the perfect coat, but it was only in December, right after Christmas, when I came across the Max Mara Calia coat. This one has a perfect shade of white. It is fluffy, but not too much, so it doesn't look like an actual fur coat. It's super soft as it's made out of 75% alpaca and 25% wool, double-breasted, and it has a bit of an egg-shaped silhouette. I just love this coat, and on top of that, I even scored it in sale for 25% off. First box ticked off. The second ready-to-wear piece on my list was the Toteme Silk PJ set, another one that we can tick off as I did get it in Stockholm in spring last year. However, I did not get a matching set, but the shirt in ivory and the trousers in black, which I didn't really plan, but just seemed to be the best decision when I was trying the pieces on, as I liked the black trousers better on me than the ivory ones, but the ivory blouse looked more interesting than the black ones, so I decided for that combo. So I ended up with this contrasting set, and I never regretted this decision so far. Number 3 on the ready-to-wear list was the Toteme cable knit in white. I have it in camel, and as I love it so much in this color, I also wanted to get it in white, but I actually did not end up buying it. The reason why? I did not find a good deal. As I also got my camel one on sale for a very good price, I'm not ready to pay full price for the white one, so I keep my eyes on it and see if I will manage to get it this year for a reasonable price. And that's already it for ready to wear. Let's continue with handbags. What is still missing in my probably already way too big handbag collection is an Hermès bag, so there were actually 3 Hermès models on top of my bag wish list. On top of the handbag list was a classic black Birkin 25 or 30 in Togo with gold hardware. The other 2 models that I've been eyeing were a mini Kelly or a Kelly pochette in Epsom or Swift leather in some kind of neutral color, such as Nata, Grey, Beton, Chai, or even a taupe. Still not a fan of a normal Kelly though, so my opinion has not changed on that one. But if you've been following along over the past year, you might know that I was not offered any Hermès bag. I've been trying a couple of times, and my hopes were high on the reopening of the Hermès boutique in Vienna. However, I was not even able to put myself on the wish list as I did not even get any appointment. I'm not even sure which model I like the most, so it would be nice to at least get an appointment finally to try them on, but well. I tried again in December asking for appointments in January, but they said that they can only take on appointments in the new year. So of course I asked again in January, only to be told that they're again fully booked until April. So looks like my chances are not too high for 2024 as well. But let's see what this year will bring. I will keep you guys updated. I will for sure not say no if I get a bag offer that I like this year, but I will not run after it like crazy. And then there was one Chanel bag on my wish list that I've been hunting forever and was about to lose hope, but then I finally found it in 2023. A white classic flap. I got one in the small size with champagne gold hardware. Initially, I was thinking of getting it in the medium size with yellow gold hardware, but I'm super happy with my decision and that I can finally call this bag mine. And then I even got another classic flap in the medium size in beige for my birthday. So my classic flap collection of classic colors, black, white, and beige is herewith officially complete. When it comes to shoes, I was still looking for that white pair of Chanel sneakers that I was hunting since 2021 or so, and I also finally found it in 2023. Seems like it was quite a lucky year for me regarding Chanel finds. Even though I already got 2 black boots, one pair from Chanel and another one from Toteme, I still had the Hermès riding boots and the Fiacre, or now called Funk boots, on my wish list. I got to try on the Funk boots in white in Paris, but as said, I wanted them in black and they didn't have them in my size, also not in Vienna. I also still do like the riding boots. I got to try them on once, but in one size too small and the shaft was way too narrow for me. Never got to try them on in my actual size, and I think I'm also slowly giving up on them and I'll probably drop them from this year's list. And we had a couple of more Hermès shoes on the list, different variations of sandals, the Chypre and the Izmir sandals as they're a bit more chunky, and the Oran sandals in a more neutral shade as I already got them in black. I did end up getting a pair of Chypres in black and a pair of Orans in beige mastic, the most gorgeous neutral shades, so this was also a success. Alright, let's continue with jewelry. At the beginning of 2023, I decided to no longer buy custom jewelry and invest into fine jewelry pieces instead, as the quality of custom jewelry is just not justifiable, so there were only fine jewelry pieces on my wishlist of 2023. The Cartier Love series has been on my wishlist for a very long time, but also in 2023 I did not pull the trigger, neither on the ring nor on the bracelet. Maybe it's due to the fact that it feels a bit awkward to buy this for yourself, as the Love series is intended to be a gift from your loved one. But then this is again so cliche that my boyfriend would probably not go for that. I also did not get the Cartier Panthère or Santos watch. I still like both of them, but I did not figure out yet which one I like more and which one I would go first. Another watch that I was considering is a steel gold Rolex Datejust with a Jubilee wristband and a white dial. No change on that. I definitely jinxed it last year as I'm still on the wait list. It's been 1.5 years and there is no watch inside yet, even though I asked a couple of times. The essays could not give me any information and just told me to stay patient. Well, then let's do so and see what time will bring. Another jewelry piece on my wish list was a classic pair of Tiffany pearl earrings, which I actually did get and I absolutely love them. They are Akoya pearls with white gold, and so far the quality has been absolutely perfect, so I think this was a very good purchase. And I've also been thinking about the Tiffany link chain necklace in the graduated style, but somehow I lost interest in it. I mean, I still like it, but it has definitely lost its priority as I actually don't really wear statement necklaces that much, so I will also drop it from this year's wishlist. In the accessories category, I had a black Kelly belt with gold hardware, which I didn't find, but I did get one in Etude instead in Stockholm, and it turned out to be a very good purchase as it ended up being my most worn belt of 2023. I did not know that I love Etude so much until I got this belt, such an easy to style color. As I love my Celine Triomphe belt in black that much, I also wanted to get it in a lighter color, but I did not end up doing so. Not sure why, to be honest, but I think in the end it was a good decision, as having the same thing in different colors can always be a little bit of a risk, especially when it comes to trend pieces. And then we are just left with a few things for the home. I did finally find the Hermès Avalon pillow to match my blanket, which I was already looking for in 2022. Was not so easy to get, but I'm happy that I at least have one now. I would love to get another one. I did not get myself more Hermès coffee cups, but I did get some for my mom instead, so not sure if that counts. And last but not least, I had the Firm Living pond mirror on my wish list, which I did not end up buying. I still do like the design, but somehow I feel like I've just seen it too often, so I think I'm also going to drop it from this year's list. And that's already it. This was my wishes of 2023. I think I did pretty well and I could definitely cross off some things off the list. However, some pieces that have been on the wish list for a couple of years I still did not manage to get, so we will for sure take over some of them to the 2024 wish list again. But I think it's actually a good sign if I still keep thinking about them after such a long time, and if I keep taking them over from one year's wishlist to another. These will probably be purchases then that I will not regret that soon. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review of my 2023 wishlist. In my next video, I will of course share my 2024 wishlist with you guys, so make sure to subscribe to my channel and activate the notification bell if you don't want to miss out on that one. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Bye!